Luso Italiano, Luxury Imports sponsors Boxing Bros UK.
Hello everybody, this is Boxing Bros UK. I am his Chris. This is my co-host Andrew, the Boxing Brain. Today's topic is, well, you can see what it is. USYK VS FURY 2, the rematch, final thoughts, predictions, everything. So first, before we start, I want to share a video that I found a bit strange from His Excellency. It was his final call to speak with USYK and Fury. I don't know if anyone's seen this. I find it very weird. We're going to comment on this because I do think it might have something to do with a fight. But here we go. Okay. Here we go.
Hello. Hello, Charleston. You have His Excellency.
Hello, brother.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Why? What is this shape?
The shave? I'm growing my beard to look like you.
Baba Noel.
Yeah.
You are ready.
Ready.
You are on me. One rabbit.
One rabbit coming up, cooked rabbit soon.
One rabbit in the kitchen.
One rabbit in the pot.
Yeah, there is space for him.
Yeah, no problem.
How is everything?
Very good, training away hard. Just finishing off camp now.
3 or 4 days, and I will see you in Riyadh, inshallah.
Yes, inshallah.
But everything's fine.
Everything's good. Camp's going well, very good.
And we can have Spencer against Jack Paul also.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Jack Paul.
We need to put USYK in this phone call. We need USYK to be sure. Hello, freak!
Hello.
Oh, freak.
We are ready for you.
I'm ready too.
We are ready for you. There is space in our kitchen for one rabbit more.
What?
Tyson.
See you in 21st December.
You're destroying my map.
No,
I want the
it's
third
not
fight.
possible.
I want theology. I want the third fight.
We'll
When
see.
I beat him on the 21st,
Yeah.
there'll be a third fight, 100%.
Yeah.
There has to be a trilogy.
Yeah. How you
We'll
doing?
see.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm very feel.
Don't leave him alone.
Don't be afraid.
Don't.
I will not leave you alone.
I'm very
Okay.
afraid.
Please, Tyson.
Ugly little
Please,
man.
Tyson, finish the job. Finish this freak guy.
I'm gonna get that on because we need that trilogy back
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Saudi. Come on!
I win again.
No, you lose
No way.
again.
No way. He have a lot of mistake in the first fight. Now he know his mistake
Okay.
in his corner. Now it will be hard. No dancing anymore.
No dancing anymore.
It's my dancing.
Let's see. You're wasting time to shooting movie with The Rock, and you're wasting time to dance. Let's see.
Hey, my friend, I not rest. After fight, I go to my gym. I'm training. I'm prepared every time.
Let's see. Tyson.
Can't
boys.
wait. 21st of December is my time.
Yeah, it's
the
your
belt's
time.
coming back home, and there'll be a trilogy. An epic trilogy in 25.
Okay,
Let's
guys.
see. Do not do the mistake again in the 6th round, Tyson. When you get him, finish him.
Yeah!
Don't dance. I have you on the cover of the Ring magazine.
Beautiful.
And this is Big
It's
Boss
good.
also as a gift. And you see
there
the
we go.
documentary in Netflix. Everyone talk about it. And we have another one for this fight. See you, brother.
Looking good.
In 3
Everything's
days.
going well.
In 3 days, see you. Tyson,
See you guys.
You owe me, Tyson. Deliver the job. Bye.
I'll deliver the job. Peace out, guys. See you on the 21st. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's good.
Не смеши.
It's f***ing freezing out here.
Okay. So firstly, like, could Turkey USYK is he just Team Fury? Like, is proper? Could his head be any further up Tyson's arse? It's like, I'll ring Usyk and just troll him with Tyson. Is that what we're doing here?
Right. There ain't no. There was clearly no impartiality or neutrality going on there. No neutral. There was no sitting on the fence there, was there? I don't know. Like, he doesn't necessarily have to kind of be in the middle and not have an opinion, but Jesus Christ, it was pretty obvious, wasn't it? Bloody, he couldn't have made it any more clearer if he tried who he wanted to win. Now, please, Tyson, get the job done. We want a trilogy. Please, when you have him hurt, get the job done. I mean, he couldn't have made it any more clear, could he?
It's like, obviously, he's on about when Tyson landed that uppercut and then he started cheering and dancing around. He's on about that. When you have him hurt, finish the job. Like, and he's just like, Usyk, Usyk, we have space for another rabbit in the kitchen. Me and Tyson, we have space. And he's like, you ruined my plans. It's like, it's like, this is what I mean about the boxing establishment. They don't like Usyk. They don't want him to win. Like, he was joking, but he was kind of being serious.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted Fury to win and make the AJ fight because he likes it. Like, it was a bit. I felt a bit sorry for Usyk. Like, what? Because even like Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, like, even though when it's their fighters, they still big up the other guys, don't they? They say, you know, Usyk, he fought very well. He's a good chance, but I just think my man's going to win. Turkey USYK's like, I want you to fucking lose. Come on, do it. Like, it's like he's a kid, like cheering on his favorite fighter, and trolling the other one, even though he's paying for it. It's like, really, I don't know. What do you make of it?
I'm kind of like, because this is, I've been talking a little bit about this week in general. It's that when you've got the A side, which is Fury, and he clearly is, he shouldn't be, because Usyk's the kind of undisputed, or was under, I had to obviously vacate the IBF. You know, the 2-division unified champion, you know, one of the pound for pound up there for me, pound for pound boxers in one of the great heavyweights, I think he'll go down as, and he should be. But just in terms of personality and business-wise and money-wise, obviously Fury's a huge name, AJ's a huge name, and it's just a little bit clear there, isn't it, that, you know, because Fury's so marketable, because he's so, you know, he's a promoter's dream, it's quite obvious how kind of Turkey perceives this. And Usyk, because he isn't, I mean, I find him quite interesting, but perhaps his grasp of English and, you know, he hasn't got this personality that resonates with everyone. But I do feel a little bit sorry for him, actually. I know what you mean. I do feel a little bit sorry for him. I do feel like he's not getting the respect. And we've been saying this for a while, though, haven't we? That for some reason, he just doesn't seem to quite get the universal respect that he deserves, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And, like, it's just, it's like Usyk's trying to say, I'm going to win. He's like, no. Tyson knows the mistakes he made last time. And it's like, is he in charge? Because, you know, Joe Fury, he's not even coming to Saudi. And I think Turkey USYK, the way he was going on, I think he had something to do with that, because I think he said, look, I want you to win, Tyson. Your dad's a liability. I don't even want him in the country supporting you so he can head, because he causes you problems, like headbutting people, wrong advice in the corner. Even if he's not in the corner, he'll probably be shouting from the ringside, because all of a sudden, John Fury's gone silent. He's not coming to the fight even, and he's not. Apparently, he's got a flu. Whatever bullshit. I think Turkey Al-Sheikh. You heard him then saying he knows the mistakes he made last time. The bad corner. He didn't say his dad. He just said the bad corner, and that's been rectified. I really do think that he said your dad's not even allowed in Saudi, whether you want him there or not, because Tyson's gone.
People watching this, Chris, people watching that, and I saw that the other day, it doesn't kind of rest easy with you, with the boxing fraternity watching that, does it? You know, impartiality and, you know, because people are already concerned about fixing. I'm by no means suggesting these fights are fixed at this level. But the problem is now, if Fury does get a points win, all I would say is Usyk's probably got to knock Fury out in this second fight. That's what I'm a bit concerned. I think if it goes to point, the problem is now, if Fury wins this second fight on points, people are going to kind of refer back to this interview, and people are going to start smelling a rat potentially. Sure. And then I don't know. It's kind of it's
just a bit. And I really feel sorry for Usyk. Like, come on, man. You can't just ring him up and start trolling him with his opponent. Like, he won the last fight. He won it, clearly. And you're just making excuses for him and trolling Usyk.
The only other thing I can think, Chris, playing devil's advocate, I just think, is this Turkey Al-Sheikh just playing up to the cameras? Is he having a bit of fun? Is he taking the piss? I'm just, you know, looking at the other side. Is he maybe just taking the piss a bit here, or do you think he genuinely wants and is desperate for Fury to win this rematch?
I absolutely think that he's desperate for Fury to win. Because don't forget, who's the first fighter? What's the first fight that Turkey did? Was with Fury, wasn't it? I know AJ was in Saudi first, but it weren't Turkey's mob. It was a different firm. So, like, Turkey Al-Sheikh, the Ngannou fight was the game changer, as Frank Warren kept saying. It's a game changer. So he was the one who opened Riyadh. He's the one who persuaded Fury to take the Usyk fight. Let's not forget, Fury did not want to fight Usyk. Let's have it right. He didn't want to fight him. And Turkey Al-Sheikh offered Fury silly money, and he's just really pally-pally with Fury. Fury's always flying out there, sitting around his house, having dinner, like doing all that crap, you know. Like, I just think he's doing exactly what you said, having a bit of a laugh, taking the piss a bit, but deadly serious. He wants Fury to win so that there's a rematch with Usyk. He'll probably do it.
Do you remember with those purses and those kind of those deals where Fury was saying, well, I'll give you 70, I think it was 70-30. And Usyk was like, okay, I'll take that as long as you agree to give $1 million to the Ukrainian cause. So he was like calling his bluff, and then Fury still didn't want to know. So there are some, when you look back in history on this fight, and also, and we get into this in our breakdown, and I know you're fancying Fury a bit more for this, but I just think Usyk's got his number. I really do. I think Usyk's that one guy that's got his number the same way that Fury had Wilder's number, you know. And I actually think he's going to stop him late on in this fight. So luckily, I don't think we're going to need to worry about a potentially dodgy scorecard with Turkey looking over the judges going, come on. Do the right thing. You know what I mean? Catch my drift, Chris. Come on here, boys. Do the right thing. Trilogy. So Usyk, just because of that, and I love Tyson, but I'm struggling with all of this build-up, like this video we're seeing here. So Usyk, stop this guy in rounds 10 to 12 and don't let it go to the cards, because there's going to be a whole load of controversy otherwise. I can see it happening now. I can see it.
Sure.
So there we go.
Sure.
That's my little rant.
Did you watch the public workouts?
So I've seen bits and bobs, on Insta.
So Usyk, in high spirits, looks like he's having a great time. He's doing his dancing. He's got his Ukrainian grime, whatever type of music on in the background, loving life. He's doing a bit of shadow boxing. So, like, I know that it's got aircon in there, but Tyson Fury comes in, woolly joggers, woolly hoodie, hood up, hat on, like, starts, gets his gloves on, has a bounce around, takes his gloves off, doesn't do anything. Then she asks him a question. I don't remember what question she asked him, and he just goes, pain, hurt, destruction. And then she says, so how are you feeling? She asks him these questions, and he just keeps going, devastation, hurt. He's not really, he's not answering. It's
engaging.
He's not engaging. He's just saying pain, destruction. And you still can't tell, because of the clothes he was wearing, is he fat? Is he slim? Like, what is he doing?
Tomorrow. Did you see on the, I don't know if you saw any of the grand arrivals yesterday, when he come in, and he was looking quite lean, actually, and the lady said, oh, you're looking quite, I can't remember what she said something about you're looking quite lean, looking quite slim, and he said, oh, yeah, I don't know, he did look a little bit slim, actually, but he was wearing black, and black is very slimming. You know, black is very slimming, as we know. I don't know, he did look, do you know, with Fury, it's fucking hard to tell with him. Like, I swear he fluctuates in weight day to day. He puts on about 10 pounds in a day, I think.
It's mad. And so, you know, we thought we put weight on. So, like, Hatman, shout out to Hatman Strikes Back. He's saying that he believes Fury is slimmed himself down. That's what he believes.
Yeah.
So he believes the opposite.
And G-Man's saying he's going 294 because in an interview with Box Nation, Fury said, I'm coming in at 21 stone. But don't believe what Fury did. Don't believe. Why does anyone believe what he says anymore? Like, come on.
Like, I'm dying to know what weight he's coming in at. Is he gone heavier? Is he gone lighter? Because I just want to know tomorrow. Then we know what the game plan is. Because Fury banned all media from his training camp. Usyk didn't. No one's allowed in his training camp. The only one who we allowed in is that sniveling little fucking shitbag weasel, Gareth Davies. Like, I like him, but I don't like him because he's just such a fucking arse licker. Like, he never says it how it is, and it just like Carl Froch was right. How can you sit there and say that Jake Paul is a real boxer? How can you sit there and say that you think he might win a world title one day? Like, for real, come on. The only thing you'll win is that Mickey Mouse teammate. Yeah.
It's all about the access. All I'm going to say is, yeah, we love you, Tyson. We love you, Usyk. We love everybody. If you can invite us to all your press conferences, that'll be great. I'm not going to say anything bad on this channel.
Yeah, never. But I tell you, but I don't ever want to go to a Jake Paul press conference, so I'm not asked. There's a wanker.
Circus. All right, if you want to go to a circus, I'd rather go down to my local circus. Of people jumping off of, you know, what do they call it? All the wires and stuff, yeah.
Trapeze artists and shit, yeah.
Trapeze art, that's the one, yeah. Trapeze art. That's the circus I like, not the Jake Paul circus he brings along with him.
Yeah, and I watched an interview with Shane Fury as well. He said some interesting things. And he said, so Tyson, he hasn't, since he went into camp, he hasn't seen his wife and kids. He's had no contact with them whatsoever.
3 months. 3 months.
So this tells me, I don't know. So this and the way that he was at the public workout and all his little mind games, like telling Gareth A. Davies to say that he's 290 pounds, then saying I'm going to be slim.
Yeah.
He's doing he's playing his little tricks, his little misdirection, trying to throw Usyk off, being kind all the way through, acting like, feeling like he feels sorry for himself. Then in the last face-off, he's getting back to the old Fury and sticking it on Usyk a bit, like G'ing himself up. Like, although I don't like some of his shenanigans, what I am seeing is I feel like this is the Fury that you thought was going to get beat by Klitschko. You thought Wilder was going to do it. This is the Fury that I feel that that's an underdog that likes the challenge of everyone thinking he's going to lose and surprising everyone. This is Fury when he's at his best, when everyone's writing him off and he's doing all these little games that he plays to try and throw people off. Like when he told Vladimir that he's going to knock him out. I'm going to come there, stand toe to toe with you, and take your head off. And what did he do? Dance around him all night. So like for me, we'll get into the predictions. I'll go first. Because of all the stuff that Fury's doing and the mentality of him, I am going Fury for the win, controversial, points decision, and everyone's going to say it was a robbery. And it was really close. That's what I'm going for. I'm going out on a limb. I just feel like it's going to be one of them where either man could have won it, but probably Usyk won it, but they're going to give it to Fury. Especially with all the Turkey House Sheik business and all the money that's involved in the third fight, because you've never had in heavyweight boxing something like this where one guy wins for undisputed as well. One guy wins, then the other guy wins, and then they have a rubber match straight after. We've had it where they've had rubber matches throughout their careers, do not count Fury Chisora. That's just we're not counting that. It's a trilogy. But Fraser Ali, 3 fights. Fraser won the first one. They didn't fight each other for a while. Then Ali won the second one. Then Ali won the third one. Yeah. And he fought, and he only had we've had them, but they were spaced out, but we've never had it 3 consecutive fights in a row. And we've wanted to see, if Fury wins this one, I definitely want to see another fight straight after. Hell yeah. So, yeah, that's my prediction.
Yeah, I mean, and nothing would surprise me in the heavyweight division, as always, so I can see that outcome coming. There's a couple of things also I didn't realise this till quite a while ago, but I know leading up to the first fight, Fury had some really unfortunate news. His wife lost a child, didn't she? I'm not sure if it was a miscarriage or something like that, wasn't it, Chris? It was something like that. Anyway, they lost a child leading up to that fight. And that is obviously bound to have had an effect mentally. So I think he's going to definitely come into this fight. I agree with you. Certainly, if he doesn't, we'll know more tomorrow. But we can only go off a prediction what we know now leading up to it. So hopefully these predictions don't, age badly. If he comes in heavier on the scales tomorrow, I think we know what he's going to do, which is what I predict. I predict Fury to want to meet in the centre of the ring with Usyk and plant his feet and try and trade with him. But Usyk's not going to be silly enough to trade too much. He'll pick his moments anyway, use his judge of distance and his movement, wonderful technical boxer that he is. I do have questions about Fury's legs, whether they're still there, his stamina. So I think trying to get in that centre of the ring and to try and hunt him down a little bit and fight him, try and lean on him when he comes inside, like we said before, and try and take his legs away from him. What is Fury's chin like these days? How much has he got left? We know he can be put down. So I've got a lot of question marks on Fury, and I have less question marks for Usyk. I think Usyk will come in even maybe slightly better in this fight. I think he's technically supreme, as we know. His ring IQ is wonderful. He's a masterful boxer. He's always got some tricks up his sleeve, raising and raising his game when he needs to. I just think, Chris, that Usyk's going to have a little bit too much again. I think by Fury trying to have more of a fight with him, I actually think he might get to Fury and stop him late on. I'm thinking somewhere around 10 to 11. I think he might actually stop him. Listen, a big part of me wants Fury to win. I think it would be great for British boxing. I really do. But I've got to be honest, we give our honest opinions here. Yeah. Just because the final summary, there's still more question marks for me on Fury. Usyk, I don't have any question marks on. I pretty much know what to expect from him in the ring. and I think that will be enough to get the win again. So that's where I'm at, Chris.
I'd just like to say the reason why I'm going Fury, I just think that it's going to be a lot closer. He's going to be a lot better prepared. And I think he's not going to be he's going to have a different game plan. He ain't going to use his legs as much. Even if he comes in slimmer, I just can't see him doing that again. I just think that Fury is like, I think Fury just, I don't know, I'm not making excuses, but I just think he didn't really want the fight and he thought it was going to be easy. And he just got a rude awakening. And obviously he had a shit camp because he got the cut. I just think the Fury that I'm seeing now is Tyson Fury, the guy that always finds a way to win. I feel like that guy is going to be in the ring tonight. And I just think that, I don't know, I just got a feeling in my gut that he's going to win. I don't know what it is. I can't.
Do you know what?
It's just one of those feelings. I just feel like he's going to win.
I think you're riposte off of the back of what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, and it could go that way. And I don't know. It's a shame for me in a way because I want to root for Fury, and I want to find and I can find plenty of reasons why he wins this fight. I think planting his feet more, using his weight, picking his moments more when he does have him hurt, stepping on the gas a little bit, conserving his energy to there's loads of the bigger man, those uppercuts were successful, bowling that uppercut from under. There's loads of reasons I can find for Fury to win, and I want to root for him. And just for some reason, I don't know if it's maybe all the drama surrounding him, sometimes the contradictions.
Yeah.
For some reason, I've just kind of, I don't know, I've kind of switched over to Usyk in terms of my heart, I suppose. But also from a technical and analytical point of view, I also still think Usyk will win. So I got no choice but to go with Usyk. But I do want to root for Fury, but it's just not in me, and I've just got to be honest. So here we are.
That's it. Like for me, like I want Usyk to win, but I just, I'm not gonna lie, because I just think all the fucking shenanigans of Fury over the years, all the not taking the fight, this, that, like, it's just getting tiresome. But I've just got a feeling, because that Tyson Fury, he always wins. Like, I just don't think that guy was in the ring last fight.
So how do you see it, Chris? I mean, we talk a lot about boxing all the time. I mean, we're obsessed. We're always talking about it.
No boxing, no life.
Absolutely, yeah. I didn't know you actually wanted Usyk to win, but you really feel Fury will. So just to go a bit deeper, I know we're sort of almost rounded up to the end of the video. No, nobody wants, even as engaging and as handsome and as richer personalities as we've got, no one wants to see us talk for like 40 minutes, so we won't go too bad.
I'll go a bit deeper.
I'll go a bit deeper and then I will. How you think Fury gets the points with? How do you think he goes about it, and how do you think he gets that done?
I think, like, this is what he's going to do. First round, he's going to run to the center ring. He's going to run to the center ring and say, come on, come on. And then Usyk's going to go. And I just think, like, he's going to plant his feet more. He's going to use his jab more. He's going to use his size. Not like everyone says, just muffle up and walk forward. But he's going to plant center ring, and he's going to use his jab more. And Usyk's very technical, very thingy, but I think he's going to use a lot of dark arts. Like, let's say Usyk's getting a bit close. I can see him just pushing him, just shoving him back instead of trying to tie him up, just doing little tricks like that. Maybe standing on it.
You think he'll try manhandling Chris? Really? Ragdoll him around the ring, bully him, try and bully him.
It'll be a lot of pushing, like a lot of flinging, like he did to Dylan White. After he knocked him out. Like a lot of like he does them, like pushing him, grabbing him, leaning on him, wrestling with him, He's going to do all those dark arts. He's going to keep it long as much as he can. And he's not going to be stepping back. He's going to be stepping to side. Usyk's going to be doing the same. Don't get me wrong. But I just feel like Fury's just going to do them strategies. Go a bit of Vladimir Klitschko. Land a couple. If he lands a jab and a right hand, and he thinks Usyk's even a sniff of getting off on him, he's going to grab him. He's going to grab hold of him. So, do you know what I mean? I just think he's just going to, that's going to be his strategy. And I think it's going to be very close. And I think it's going to be a fight where you could say Usyk won, you could say Fury won. It's going to be close. But they're going to give it to Fury. That's how I see it.
Yeah. Nice. I enjoyed that.
We think Usyk won the fight, but Fury's going to get the decision. Controversial, I think it's going to be.
I enjoyed that little deeper. I can. That wouldn't surprise me. I actually think for Fury to win, Chris. I actually think for him to win, I think he's got to do all those things you've said. He can't look Fury outside of Usyk in the heavyweight division is the best boxer by far. Daniel Dubois is a good boxer, but he's more of a power puncher. He's got a powerful jab. Dubois' jab is as strong as most heavyweights' right hand. Everything comes off of his jab, you know. But he's a good boxer. But Usyk is far and away the best boxer in the heavyweight division. Not just in the heavyweight division. He's one of Dmitry Bivol, Alexander Usyk, Lomachenko, Gennady Golovkin. I know he's a bit of a power puncher. You know, he's in that bracket for me, Usyk, as one of the best boxers. And
you can't become a two-weight champion for no reason.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And Fury is also a very, very good boxer. But I think Usyk is the better boxer. I really do.
Oh, definitely.
I think, for Fury to win, I almost feel like what you described, I feel like he has to do that. He's got to use the size advantage, the physical attributes he's got, the size, the reach. You know, he's got to maybe, as he throws a kind of short bent arm shot, if Usyk comes on the inside, because he will, he's got a wonderful footwork, as you know, but he'll pick his moments to come inside. He weren't afraid to do it in the first fight. Usyk will not be afraid to do it in the second fight. He also knows he can hurt him. But, you know, Fury's almost got to maybe, when he comes inside, throw those kind of bent arm shots and fucking like leave the elbow in after. You know, maybe risk one of those.
And there was a few times in the last fight where Fury was doing this double feint and then throwing it. I think it was the uppercut. He was doing a double feint. Obviously, Usyk figured him out and he wasn't falling for the feint anymore. But I think he's going to do a lot more feinting, like up close, you know. And
he's a wonderful Fury. They should call him Tyson Fury the Feinter. Like, he's one of the best feinters I've ever seen. Like, he's a brilliant feinter. Double feints, triple feints, feint. Then he goes, you know, feint, jab, feint.
Like those like foot feints. Usyk uses his feet more and like parries punches away.
The difference is when you've got Wilder and Ngannou, people like that, because they haven't got the IQ, they bite on the feints. I mean, Ngannou done it terrible against AJ. Wilder was doing it all the time, kept biting on the feints. As soon as you get to that against your technically proficient boxer, he's like, bang, right, I've got you, son. You can't keep biting on the feints like that. And Usyk is much harder to do that to because he can read a lot of what you're trying to do. He's very, very smart. But Fury's still got to try those feints and maybe try, you know, feint jab, feint throw a right to the body. He's got to not only use the dark arts, as you say. I think he's got to vary up what he does as much as possible.
He's got to do everything.
He's got to
use everything in his arsenal to win this fight. But well, let's wrap it up now because it's getting on. So final prediction.
I'm starting.
I'm going Fury, controversial points win. Andrew.
Yeah, I'm going for a hard-fought Usyk might actually be in trouble halfway through the rounds. I even see him even getting hurt by Fury. I can see there being some controversy, maybe even Usyk getting cut. I can see that. But I see him finding a way, and I see him eventually tiring Fury out, stopping him rounds 10 to 11. I'm going to go round 11 stoppage, Usyk win.
Okay, that's it from us. Boxing Bros UK. I'm his Chris. I'm the Boxing Brain. Enjoy the fight, guys. Enjoy the fight. Enjoy the fight.
Enjoy. Get the dominoes in.